Alright, hey guys, CBag0, and I'm gonna do my RD2L first scrim, I think first official scrim. I haven't been casting in a while because I have come back from the dead. I've been coughing my lungs out for the past 2.5 weeks. I did actually try casting once or twice, but I ended up just coughing myself to death throughout them, and I'm sure you don't want to hear 10 minutes of me just hacking away and coughing up mucus. I am a bit late to the draft. I've been just setting up some settings. I'm a bit rusty, so hopefully I'll be able to warm up a bit more before I dive right into it. But anyways, it's a scrim. I need to jump into it. It's Princess Jellyfish versus Prinny squad. I'm looking forward to this. I'm interested to see how this goes. I recognize a couple names. Dick Nose, of course. Princess Dick Nose. I know that's definitely one player I was looking forward to see. And Princess Jellyfish. I actually just recently watched the anime. It was pretty interesting. Surprisingly, judge me however you want to. I don't mind. I'm a huge anime nerd and fan. If you actually look me up on animeplanet.com, you can see that I've spent like 7 months of my life just watching anime. Big nerd. So anyways, Struzer, I recognize that name as well from Prinny squad. I've played franchises, I think, with Prinny in it once or twice. In particular, that one anime game, I can't remember what's it called. Whatever. Anyways, the draft, that's where I need to get to. It's Weaver Visage for Princess Jellyfish. I mean, both heroes are extremely strong. It's kind of stabilized from 6.78 to 6.79. Of course, Visage brings you some mid game, some early game, and can lead you pretty well into the late game, doing a bit of scouting with the summon familiars. Of course, the survivability of these familiars are a bit or a bit, you know, not too great, especially in the late game. Bounty Hunter, Bounty Hunter is actually pretty good. The Genetic can one-shot these summon familiars when he gets around to level 11. Timbersaw, I think, is an excellent pickup. And so far, Princess Jellyfish looks like they want to jump up the aggression. Weaver, of course, is one of those heroes that can just dive like crazy and then time-lapse right out of it and piss you off like that. Timbersaw can, of course, dive you, especially with levels in reactive armor. Can take a lot of hits. As for Prinny squad, they have they're a lineup of a bunch of squishies. Timbersaw, I think, so far will eat these guys up. And of course, Timbersaw, if he does MLG, super sane, crazy stuff, can definitely blow up this Bounty Hunter if he wanted to. Anyways, Crystal Maiden, Rubik, I really do like this pair of supports. They can go roam. Of course, they're really freaking slow. I think Rubik's at 285. Crystal Maiden is a measly 280. So it might be a bit hard running away from Weaver and Timbersaw. But if Rubik gets his level 6, he'll be able to steal Sakuchi very easily, and I think that's one of the best spells or most utilized spells by Rubik, because you can go Sakuchi into a telekinesis. Well, that'd be a very easy way to initiate. Of course, you can just run away with that. But speaking of blowing up heroes, here's Lion. He's going to finger people to death. Like, seriously. No one likes being fingered in the anus like this. I expect Crystal Maiden to just get blown up quickly. Rubik as well, and Gyro. I mean, Prinny. I don't always want to say this because sometimes I hate it when people say like pick a tank, pick a tank, but they need someone to really soak up some damage because they've got a lot. Princess Jellyfish, I'm impressed with their lineup so far. Prinny squad, they're not bad. It's really not, but surviving is just going to be a bit difficult on their part. Maybe for the Bounty Hunter is a good pickup, especially with the high run rate. But you got to have a pretty strong surrounding cast. I mean, everything might come down to the mid right now. I honestly wouldn't be too mad if I saw a DK, only because he can be on front lines to take the damage out. And of course, DK, Dragon Tail stun is really good at stopping the Weaver. It's a really long stun. Even at level 1, it's 2.5. As soon as you become a freaking dragon, get a Shadow Blade up and initiate on the Weaver, because Weaver will be the pain in the ass, because he looks like to be the one that's farming in a tri-lane, if they're going to run a tri-lane. I say if because it's hard to say what the lineups are going to look like nowadays with the 6.79. Sometimes they run 2-1-2, sometimes they run 2 roaming supports, sometimes they have like a dual lane and 1-1 in the mid off lane, and they have 1 roaming support. I can't even tell you what it's going to look like for sure. But I'll go ahead and take a stab. Princess Jellyfish looks like they're going to run Weaver Visage Lion as a tri-lane to ensure Weaver gets farm. But oh, here's the Viper pickup. Again, not bad. Well, actually, I'm not a fan of it. The reason is he doesn't really burst anybody down. He is a DPS hero, and yes, if he does like get a one-on-one solo lane with against a Timbersaw, which he won't, by the way, because they're probably not going to. Well, I guess they can roam with the supports, but Timbersaw versus Viper. Yeah, Viper will win the CS battle, but you know, the reactive armor does cancel a lot of that poison damage. Viper just doesn't do too much against the Weaver. To kill a Weaver, you have to burst them down. You do have some stuns, but you know, like I said, DK I think would have been better. Puck could silence Weaver and kill him. I think Viper might have to get an Orchid to ensure kills. Orchid on Timbersaw would be, of course, amazing. Orchid on any of these heroes would be good. And Night Stalker, I love this pickup. Aggression. This is going basically back into the IG face rush lineup. We're just going to wait for the heroes to get picked up, which is why we have some massive lag spikes. I'm looking forward to this. Again, this is my first cast coming back from a pretty serious illness. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe I should have tried to get a co-caster, but I don't know. I just kind of jumped into this. Anyways, I should go ahead and introduce the players. For Prinny's side, it's going to be the Captain Viper. He's being played by Nerd Rage. Gyrocopter, the carry, is going to be played by Super Chucky. Chugs the Bunny is playing the Bounty Hunter. Rubik, the support Rubik's being played by Archimedes. Crystalmated being played by Struzer. And look for some amazing ultis. It's always pretty hard to say. I think I personally get Frostbite as well, but if you're actually gonna go for a level 1 engagement, which the Dire are looking like they might need to, or they might, maybe Crystal Nova might be a better pick here. Anyways, I should go ahead and introduce Princess Jellyfish's side. Princess Dicknose will be playing the Weaver, Carry Weaver. Lion is being played by Princess Mathosar. Night Stalker is being played by Princess Charlemagne. Oh man, I absolutely love these names. Princess Jellyfish will be definitely one of my favorite teams to look at. But yeah, anyways, I won't be too biased. Cookie Dough is playing the Visage. Finally, the aggressive Tindersaw, most likely solo offlane, safe lane. It's Princess Sinkhole. That's pretty Sinkhole. So I look forward to this. Anyways, it looks like they're going to go for a level 1 engagement with just 4 heroes. And why not? I mean, Timbersaw, he doesn't add too much a level 1. Even if you get Timber Chain, it's kind of ass at level 1. Because 850 range, it's not too shabby, but you really got to rely on a bunch of tree lucks. Love his build. Tango, Healing Self, and... Well, actually, no, I think he probably should have gotten a Stout Shield. Because you don't know if they're going to run aggressive tri-lane. And they might have, like... juked each other. I know both sides can run aggressive tri-lane pretty easily. No, looks like Night Stalker not going to do anything. Supports are a bit lagging behind. They do have a smoke, so they might just try to smoke through here. I don't know if I agree. If they do try to smoke through that, I'm not usually a fan of that. Because you're going uphill, it's usually much safer to go through here. But anyways, is there going to be an engagement? I mean, Night Stalker could get in trouble. No, they see him already? Was that pings from the yellow side? I don't know. But okay. Are they going to make a go? No, just too far away to void. Yeah, I mean, the range is just not that great. I think if you're going to initiate with the Visage slow and then go into the stuns. I guess wow, that's really loud to starting horn. I think with the 6.79 patch, Lion should almost always get Hex first. I understand the reasoning behind getting Earth Spike, because I mean you can stun multiple heroes and you know it's 1 second. But honestly, Hex is just I look at that level 1 2.5 seconds like I was talking about. It kind of takes the place of a DK or something, but it's ranged. I really do think. Well, I mean it's not bad. This is definitely like the old build. Hex used to be really ass. Back in 6.78, but I'm going to go ahead and move into last hits because that's important. Don't expect this Night Stalker to get anything. This Viper's going to completely own him, but that's going to set the base. I think Night Stalker just needs his levels. The first night, because of the change, excuse me, at 4 minutes, it's just really not that good. Let's see, I mean, who to initiate on? I think the killing power, I think we'll have to go with the Radiant side, because the Gyrocopter, the damage from the Rocket Barrage is just absolutely insane. But it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy to pick up this Weaver, because every time you do pick him up, you got to get that chained off basically perfectly. And as the Radiant, I think in my opinion, there's no point utilizing the pull against these type heroes, because of how short range Gyrocopter's attack is. You really can't do anything, but they're gonna make a go because Cookie Glow is out of position. This looks to be First Blood. I don't see Visage getting out. There you go, First Blood. Gyrocopter picks him up. Great. But Visage really getting overconfident. Just was like, I gotta get this deny. Maybe hope Weaver get a last hit. Nope, you'll just die like that. And so, as I said, the Dire had a little bit of advantage. I lied. It looks like because this flat cannon is just gonna wreck something. So Gyrocopter doesn't look like he's going to go for early Midas. And yes, he actually goes for Ring of Bacillus. He may turn this into a Ring of Bacillus. Something we haven't talked about in a while. The Timbersaw Bounty Hunter line. Bounty Hunter should struggle pretty heavily. Okay, Timbersaw not going to go for any levels reactive armor. I don't know if I agree with that build. I guess he just went full on aggression. I guess it doesn't really matter. Timbersaw should be able to win this. Well, even if he wants full on aggression, reactive armor is just too good, in my opinion, because you can dive creep waves, and that just gives you more health, right? But anyways, so far I like the build from this Bounty Hunter, but I think he should take advantage of the Jananda to get the harass, and I guess actually you can check to see if he gets any levels in reactive armor, and after seeing the mage creep hit this guy, you can see that shield get formed, and it's not forming, meaning that he doesn't have any levels in reactive armor, and he's still not gonna go for it. It is level 4. So I'm glad I was able to catch First Blood. I almost always miss that. Back in mid lane, it's Viper and Night Stalker. Well, actually, Night Stalker's not doing too bad of a job keeping up in CS. That's mostly meaning that he's not really taking advantage of the Poison Act too much. Yeah, he is toggling it, and it doesn't. Remember, it doesn't. When you toggle these attacks, these toggleable attacks, you actually don't draw the creep aggro. That's something for some of your newer players to pick to see or to know. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this ward. I personally do not like this ward too much. Actually, can I draw? Well, I can draw on the mini map, but you guys can't see it when I draw over here. That's lame. But I personally don't like this ward early on, because first of all, they went from like a level 1 kill, but this gives you like no vision in their jungle to help you get the level 1 kill. And when you go into lane, it gives you no vision in lane. So whenever you see a support missing, you don't know if Crystal Maiden is actually gonna walk around over here and try to gank you, because it's dark. You literally have no vision there. That's why I recommend possibly putting a ward like right here. Just around this area. If you want to get creative, maybe this area, because you can at least see pretty freely down this lane. And supports will try to on the Radiant will try to scoop in through here. They can even get sneaky, cut down a tree and sneak in through here, and then go around. So especially with a lane up like this, either putting one here, because you can see if anybody's trying to initiate, and that gives you vision across here, or putting it over here. Because it's harder to counter these. I actually really like this lane ward. Hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, it's not a bad ward, only because you have this one to balance off the dark side coming in through here. Later on, when it hits the 4-minute mark, it will be crucial because Night Stalker will be trying to gank. I think he's pretty much aware that there's probably a ward scouting this area out. But he most likely will be caught off guard by this ward, because what I'm expecting is he's probably going to TP here or just run in through the backside and then come in from the straight path, and because of that bonus movement speed and getting the void off, and that will be crucial, getting the void off and turn it into another stun and get some kills. Unfortunately, there's some ping issues. Well, at least you don't have to worry too much about last hitting. So Crystal Maiden, yeah, of course, one of the best supports at level 2, has double disables. What else can you hate about this guy, right? Just not much. So Night Stalker, let's look at his build. I think that's definitely, yep, he actually goes one in the silence. I think I agree. This opens up the option to kill the bounty hunter. You silence him up and then blow him up. Otherwise, he'll just go invis. And of course, you can always silence a Crystal Maiden or Rubik or Gyro, especially when you're diving the Gyro. He can't open up on you with the Rocket Barrage. But anyways, it's 3.5 minutes in. Let's see who has the advantage. Even though First Blood went to the Radiant, well, they actually dropped a bit behind until that kill. So it is just slightly in favor. It's not that big a deal. The difference in gold is kind of big, but that might be because of the Viper. And actually, they make a gank on this Viper. Is Viper going to survive this? Does not look like it. The Soul Assumption is there more right clicks, but they actually do kill the Visage. So a great return kill. Night Stalker takes a lot of damage. We'll have to eat some tangos, and we'll have to hope to get a rune, and he will, because there's an invis rune here. Crystal Maiden trying to rotate as well, will rotate, will sap a bit of EXP. Be careful, because it is nighttime. This Night Stalker can eat you if you're not careful. You're only level 2. A Lion, if he wanted to, can turn around Hex and then get a kill. But the cooldown is relatively long. So yeah, 30-second cooldown. That's pretty long. So Night Stalker, I think he can actually just rotate bot. I say he should just rotate bot after picking up that rune. Pop the invis, or maybe he just want to show himself and then go. Crystal Maiden is going to stay in lane. I think she's thinking that she might be able to kill, get a kill on the Night Stalker. He's too far back as the lane is pushing. Visage and Lion are rotating back into their lane. Lion can get boots. Who doesn't want boots on Lion? Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink of water. I'm still a little bit sick. Okay, so looking at the CS chart, Weaver's only 9-7, probably not that good, but Gyro doing really well, 21-6. It's farming out of his mind. Lion, whoa, Lion, gotta be careful. Taking a lot of creep damage. There we go. Night Stalker finally rotates with the invis rune. Viper just called miss, but no, they're not gonna back up. They do see the Sentry Ward. They will get it off Gyro. No, not gonna go, but they know he's there. Failed gank, and this is so frustrating. The Radiant won't come out now, but that's not a problem. I mean, yes, you're giving free farm to the Viper, but the Night Stalker is missing time, but that's okay. At least you're securing more farm with the Weaver. Night Stalker just gonna have to move back. So I guess, they do see nice dewarding action. Yes, like I said, they were pretty suspicious about that. And again, top lane, not too much action. Again, not going any levels in reactive armor. I still think that's a mistake. Oops, sorry about that. I just really don't agree. Oh, is he going to take advantage of that? Janana hit. No, I don't know. It's my personal opinion, but I just don't like having 2 levels in Shadow Walk so early. You're just missing out so much on the DPS, and he's not going for bottle. I think going for bottle is better. It ramps up the sustainability. They're going to make a go on a Timber Saw. Will they be able to kill him? They might. He doesn't have any reactive armor. He's going to Timber Chain. I think he's going to die. There's the poison damage. There we go. Finally a kill. 3-1 in favor of the Radiant. And they're most likely going to be leading in that chart. There we go. Yeah, look at that golden EXP jump. And as I thought, I mean, I personally think Princess Jellyfish's lineup is better. But, again, it highly depends on the ganks that Night Stalker and Timbersaw can make happen. They just need to start diving. I think now's the time. Timbersaw should probably start farming. Dude, he's got freaking arcane boots. You know, group up as 4 or 5. Face rush the hell out of this tri-lane. Push maybe 1 or 2 towers, because I really don't think they can stop it. The Gyrocopter's not level 6, so I think face rushing him before he gets the call down will be very beneficial. I mean, both the supports on the Radiant side are well, I can't say under leveled. Crystal Maiden is a little bit. Something I wanted to mention is maybe this Crystal Maiden could just go jungle with the Frostbite. I mean, well, I guess they wanted to see if they can get a kill. As you can see, none of the dire supports. Oh, there we go. It's like he heard me. He's going to go gank. And now, where's the ulti? Oh, he actually does use the ulti right there. For whatever reason, I did not see it. They do kill the Rubik. Gyrocopter is a bit low. He salves up. Are they just gonna die? Yes, they're gonna go push. I love this. There we go. It's like, it really is like they heard me. And turn on the ring. You need to push down that tower, because Viper just won't do it. Oh, Dick Nose is gonna be not gonna get blown up. He will survive thanks to the Sakuchi. That's right. You can still cast spells and go invis even if you're frostbit. But I think he was actually in tower range. I think he was in tower range. They needed the Rubik, but Rubik was dead at the time. and some more warding actions, and finally they do get a ward down there. I was pretty sure they had one more ward. I don't know why they didn't place it down earlier. Dick Nose needs to heal up. We'll eat a Tango. He does have a Ring of Health, so that means he's going to rush the Lincoln Sphere. I think he needs HP. Oh my gosh, he's going to get blown. He doesn't have his ulti. Oh man, that was just nasty. Did Lion throw his Earth Spike? I don't remember. Well, in that case, I think Earth Spike just would have been better. You even have 2 levels in it, man. 2 levels. But the Weaver, I think should have just backed out. It didn't even need the shared Tango. We'll drop it and TP out. Visage gonna go bot again, and I like the tri lane. I guess it just wasn't successful. I think Lion really needed to initiate first. I think if he went Hex, and as soon as Rubik or Chris Maiden tried to cover for the hexed up ally, Lion could then throw out his stun, and get the Earth Spike, get that damage up, add some more charges with the Soul Assumption, and then get a kill. But this is a tri lane that requires a bit more coordination. It is a bit harder to organize because it's not immediately obvious to what the order is for this Night Stalker. It is not nighttime, so he can't really do much. He actually goes for phase boots. He's got some right click damage, 81 plus 24. Only get worse as Hunter in the night. The passive will help him out. So if we look at, well, it's time for me to move to the net worth. If we look at the net worth, I'm not surprised. Gyrocopter just farming really well, and he picked up the first blood. 2-0-0, not died at all. Wasn't even bullied out of lane. Well, he nearly was bullied out of lane. A Timbersaw gank was unsuccessful, did not get a kill. Excuse me. Bounty Hunter I think he should go gank. He finally goes to a bottle. Man, these guys are like listening to me. I still think it's a tidbit late. He turns on the ring. I think maybe just run out of track here. Oh, wait. Okay. I wouldn't say good use of mana, but not too bad. And I don't like this build. Honestly, he needs more levels in the Janata. Yes, your right click isn't too good. I guess the MAME just won't matter too much. So Bounty Hunter is the only bottle holder on this side, and he wants to get a pick off, but this will have to depend on Dick Nose isn't level 6. This will be important. Oh, what was he thinking? Oh no, what was he thinking? Oh, I guess they were trying to coordinate, but Night Stalker has moved in. He does have phase boots. Oh, Viper is here. No, that's just what? Oh no, he was poison attack back in the mid lane, Viper. For whatever reason, I thought, never mind. I was like, Viper did. I just thought he was in mid lane. So Viper goes for the treads. He wants the attack bonus, speed. Some people can make an argument for the phase boots. Either way, it's not bad. So Timbersaw. I'm gonna work on the Bloodstone again. I think he needs to go gank. He is 1-on-1. The rest of his team is grouped up. That means you should go group up. This should be a kill. Oh no, don't back off right now. You gotta get the Soul Assumption damage. Just a little bit of a lack of coordination again. Oh, Viper does get the kill on the Timbersaw. Again, the second chance. Gold worked out beautifully. Was that a track kill? I can't tell you. I think it was because I think Bounty Hunter got assist for that. I apologize for missing that. But I really think Lion should get the initiation. Yes, Souls, the slow, the Grave Chill is nice, but Hex is almost is even better. It really is, and it's just a single Crystal Maiden. It's nighttime. They can just dive this poor girl, this poor sucker, and I think they should. Anyways, it's going to be the dire supports. They're going to rotate bot. They're going to look for kills on this Gyrocopter and Rubik, but they're backing up. I think they're well aware of this. Oh, sorry about that. So, Viper 1800 gold. Let's see what he decides to go for. Could look for a Yasha and turn it into a Manta style. Of course, not bad at all. So Gyrocopter looks like he's going to make a move in the jungle to maybe stack. Oh, and that's something I should have mentioned. Crystal Maiden probably could have stacked as well. The lane was going very well in their favor. Rubik hasn't stolen anything. I'm very surprised. He could steal Sakuchi. He really should. Just the longer you do without any spells, the worse off you are. Bounty Hunter looking to rotate. Will he run Brighter Guard? Nope. I don't see him at all. The Sentry Wards just played recently. I think you can still see him. Yep. Finally, what did he steal? He stole Grave Chill. Maybe not the best steal. Oh, but Call Down will get used. Will at least hit the Visage. They will get a kill on the Visage. I don't see him getting out on this one. Techno's taking a lot of damage. Oh, nice stun on the. Maybe we'll kill the Gyrocopter. Nope. Just too much damage. Oh, time lapse. Oh, Sakuchi. No, there's still the track. But he's going to die. He's going to take over from the poison. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. He's able to live through that just barely. And again, they're going to try to blow him up. I think, no, just not go. But the Night Stalker just feels like his just hasn't done anything. Just not done enough. It does have 1200 gold. Oh, they're really going to go now. There we go. That's the power of the Timbersaw. They're going to go. There's a dust getting popped out. Night Stalker will go down. Here we go. Struzer's ultimate. Here we go. Just wrecking. Just wrecking people's faces. Lion goes down. But Bounty Hunter is traded off. Crystal Maiden looks to be dead. Is going to try to be a hero. Yes, is a hero. Kills the Visage. But Timbersaw again just manning up like a boss. Archimedes should steal his ulti. Steal it, turn around, steal it. Oh no, he's gonna lift him. Okay. Not sure what he's doing there. I guess he just doesn't have mana to do anything. I still think, oh, we'll die right there. Timbersaw really doing what he's supposed to, and you know, basically killing so many people. And he's a bit, I want to say tanky, but he's not really. Just one level on reactive armor, only because he's forced to get it. But 1900 gold will go basically to his bloodstone. So how close is he? Yeah, I can't do the math. Those have the vitality booster. What is he missing? You need for bloodstone. I never make it because I'm a poor support. Okay, so he just needs the point booster. Then he can disassemble the arcane boots and make it and 2-1. But that I don't know who won that fight. Did Weaver die in that? I don't think Weaver died in that. So Gyrocopter actually died. So well, actually it still says it's in favor, but they have a Bounty Hunter. So but anyways, they still get the pick off on the Gyrocopter. He's just way too far forward. Can't understand that to the life of me. But Bounty Hunter, when you trade like that, and the other team has a Bounty Hunter, and I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing that, but when you trade with the Bounty Hunter, it's almost never a good trade. I think the kill score was pretty even. Look at all those kills just like bunched up. But another great pickup on the Gyrocopter will stop his farm a little bit. Weaver of course needs to farm a bit more, and Lion gets picked off on the backside. Looks like Bounty Hunter was there, and he actually picks up an Orb of Venom. This is very interesting. It does want that extra slow, because it does stack with the Janata slow, which is pretty good, I guess. So Bounty Hunter going to build into jumps. That's not bad. Oh, be careful with the familiars. They're about to. You could just drop him down. Nice Stalker thinking about going in. Doesn't have his ultimate, so I guess that's not that big a deal. He does pick up an Ogre Club. That almost definitely means he's going to go for a BKB. Look for him. Pick up a Mithril Hammer and about 1100 gold. But Weaver, he's just not had a good time. He's got 700 gold, still 1700 gold. Still looking to rush. That Lincoln Sphere is still pretty far. Yeah. For the Weaver, he's only got 739 HP. It's very scary. Even these two supports can solo him. I really do think they can solo him. If they get the right initiation, Weaver just runs away. That's a good choice. He's just like nowhere to farm. Even a Crystal Maiden could give him fits. Weaver will move into mid lane. I think I like this, but again, you gotta waste the gold on the TP scroll. He actually misses that last hit as well. But this is an interesting build. Actually, only goes one level in Gemini attack. You do lack some DPS there, but I guess there's no point in having that DPS. Oh, they're going to dive this guy because Gyrocopter trying to get some stacks going. They're going to steal. Yeah, they actually stole the bird, and we'll block the camp. Love this. Love this. 2-for-1 trade basically. Throwing out a Sentry Ward to D Ward and get the block on the camp. And they want to push this tower. I think I agree with this. The more you limit their vision, the better. Because Night Stalker, once it hits nighttime, can just dive out of nowhere. And Timbersaw wants this Rubik. Oh, no. Has time lapse, so it might be a bit hard to kill him. So Timbersaw, well, actually, will not disassemble the Arcane Boots. We'll just go straight into the Bloodstone. Only has 200 gold away. Is only 200 gold away from his point booster. So look forward to that. But well, the Radiant side are grouped up. They do have cooldown. They might take this tower, maybe for free. But oh, they do get the deny. Nice deny from the Visage. Well played on Cookie Dough's part. I guess I can't fight without the Timbersaw. Night Stalker does have his ultimate. Could look to fight. I really do think they should fight. Oh no, trying to get that resummon, but still a bit late. Oh, gonna get the slow off, just too far away. The track is there. They do have the track movement speed to retreat on this. Sentry Ward gets placed, thinking there is a bounty hunter there. Not the best. Night Stalker just wasn't there. Oh, there's a disconnection from Sinkhole, so you know, this is something I don't miss that much. It's not a competitive game, not a try-hard game without the pauses. So anyways, I'll go ahead and take a peek at the graphs for the EXP. It's 3,000 in favor of the Radiant on Prinny, Sad, and Gold. It's over 5,000 in favor of the Radiant as well. And the Gold, of course, reflects the towers they've taken. They've taken 2 towers, opposed to none on the Dire side. And the track gold, and you can't forget that. And it is level 2 track now, so if you start trading, the track gold will really start adding up. Look at that. Bonus gold for allies is 100. That doubles from 50. 200 for yourself. That's not too shabby. But it will really add up. Look for that to play a major factor very soon. This gyrocopter will probably get a BKB. Yes, it has a Helm Dominator, looking to turn that into a BKB very soon. It has another ogre thingy to start pulling, stacking and pulling. They did finally deward it. Luckily, the pause wasn't too long. Easy reconnection for Sinkhole. And yes, if they had lost Sinkhole, that would have been very sad for them. So, is there a mech in the making? Yes, there is a mech in the making for the Visage, but it's very slow. Lion, on the other hand, is just being the ward bitch, as expected. And yeah, they're going to pressure this tower. They will get it. First tower for them, very nice. Last hit goes to the Night Stalker. Well done. We'll have this Mithril Hammer. Look from the cell. Oh, there's going to be TPs. They want to fight this out. They do have nighttime. Turn it into night, buddy, and go. Okay, no. Oh, all right. Understandable. I guess he just doesn't want to dive on that. They have 4 heroes here. They have the aggressive lineup, but they're not the ones pushing. They're not the ones looking to dive towers. So maybe not the best bounty hunter. Is making some space for the gyrocopter. Gyrocopter has his BKB up. He's not going to be as easy to take down. It's 20 minutes in. He's farmed like a boss. And well, look at that gold, just ching. On the drain. Probably should turn on the Ring of Bacillus to start pushing. I like this ward. This time, can't see anybody trying to run through and trying to get into the jungle in case you're trying to farm it up. But they see there's a push being made on the tier 1 tower. Will the Dire try to react to it? No, Night Stalker still doesn't have his BKB. It is nighttime, so he needs to make some space. I know you're just tempted to farm, but honestly, you just scale off so hard eventually. No, just going to let the tower go. Maybe try to go for a trade and force a fight down bot instead. Timbersaw needs to be there. Absolutely needs to be there. He's got 900 gold. I gotta push that speed button. Okay, not going to push it. I'm not sure what's being delayed. It's a TP scroll, so he is ready for that TP. He's just pressuring the tower. So I like the split push, I guess, though. At least guarantee this tier 1 tower. But instead, the Radiant doing the smart thing. It's like, screw you guys. I'm going to go for this tier 2 tower and make you guys come to us. There's mass teleportation. But are they going to be able to show up on time altogether? Yes, they are. Oh, no. Chase. This is the time to chase. And they're not going to. Okay. They have such a good chasing lineup with the Night Stalker and Timbersaw, but it's just not gonna. They're just not gonna do it. Okay, so Dick knows. Well on his way to the Lincoln Sphere will have the does have the mana void, but I guess he's saving up. Oh, there's TPs, and actually now they're gonna fight. Not fight. They finally do get the kill, but there's a BKB BM pop call down was there, and I think Gyrocopter's gonna die. There we go. Stayed too long on the radiant side, and this is what I was talking about. Oh, Sakuchi, he's gonna go. I don't see him getting out on this one. Timber Chain, yo, steal the Timber Chain, steal it, my man, steal it. No. Timber Chain would have helped you just a little bit better in that case, because you were dusted up already. So they pick off 3 pretty easily, and this is exactly what I was talking about. As soon as they tried to back up on that, just be Night Stalker. Channel your inner killer, your inner stalking powers. There we go. BKB up on the Night Stalker, 22.5 minutes, and a bit on the sluggish side, but that's because his ganks early on were just not too effective, but that really did help. Really did. They did kill the bounty hunter and didn't lose anything for that. Looking at the EXP graph, it's even. Gold should still be in favor of the Radiant. Yep, just like I was talking about. Viper, well, hasn't really been ganking too much, but the Radiant haven't well, I don't know. They haven't really seen much of the enemy either. Oh, Viper actually goes for the mechanism. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I do like that pick because the 2 supports that they have, it's just so hard to get that up. Track is on the Night Stalker, so Night Stalker being aggressive, just like he's supposed to. But he's by himself, should be a bit careful. No, he's just too damn fast. 465 movement speed, you're not catching the guy. He's like Usain Bolt. Like, turn on phase boots and we'll max out on the speed. Ooh, look at that. 520. Okay, so not quite max, but pretty damn near close. I'm not gonna catch the guy. So Rubik buys some smoke. So maybe looking for some aggression. We'll see how that turns out. Oh, are they gonna smoke right on top of Ward? Looks like he's gonna go for Force Staff. I like the Force Staff. Could really look to help kite the Weaver and kite the Night Stalker and possibly even the Timbersaw. Though they're all, of course, very, very good at chasing. Weaver finally finished his Lincoln Sphere. No, again, the farm's just slow. This would be one of the slowest Lincoln Spheres ever, and he actually has no boots. He's walking around 290 movement speed, no boots. Turn on the speed courier, man. Sorry about that. This cough is nasty. Okay, 24 minutes. Finally, Lincoln Sphere with the Ring of Aquila. No treads. Does have a wand, so I guess he'll look to get some treads up pretty soon to help out with the damage. Just a tidbit. Night Stalker, 30 gold and the bank. Visage, how's he been doing? Oh, he finally picked up the mech. Actually, that's not too shabby, I guess. Being in that engagement top really did help, and they did take 3 tier 1s. Timbersaw has 3,000 gold. What the heck do you go for, man? That's really nice. Probably might look to pick up Shivas. No, Necrobook. Okay, that's an unorthodox build, but I like it. I really do like it. Necrobook, if you got the micro, can help you push, and I guess they just want that early game. And it's basically dewarding, free dewarding. I guess not free. It's pretty damn expensive. He still needs 2 more rank ups on that. But you get dewarding, and you get the detection on the bounty hunter. Like, why wouldn't you like that? But Night Stalker, is he gonna go down here? Might pop the BKB. No, he's like, all right, I'm dead. Just won't matter. He has a glove of haste. Is he going for Maelstrom Majoner? But at least the smoke gank, because that was a smoke gank, ended up working pretty well for them. They had the burst damage. I was kind of skeptical. They did get the chain stun. Well, they were able to burst them down during the telekinesis. Otherwise, I think BKB would have gotten them out. Maybe, because Viper's ulti does go through. Well, Viper's skills do go through BKB, but they're just going to man mode the tower down. There's the Necro units just being a pain in the butt, but they're actually going to chase them down. As Night Stalker going to buy back for this, and actually he can't, even if he wanted to. The Timbersaw Chakram misses a bit. If that had landed, it's possible they could have turned around. It's possible they could have chased. But they're just going to slowly chip away at this tower, and yes, there it goes. But Night Stalker is here. He's going to turn it to nighttime. This is the time to fight. Turn it into night. Where's the Chakram? You need to initiate with the Chakram. Grab somebody. Get somebody. No, okay. Alright, no go. I guess they're scared because Weaver is bot. They don't have Weaver to fight. He does have 930 gold. The tier 2 tower top is getting pushed down. Did they get a deny? Was it? Yes, they do get the deny, so it's not too shabby. Worth the TP, I'd say. Princess Technos. She looks like she bought a TP scroll at some point. Yeah, just bought 2 TP scrolls. Really wants the treads, I am assuming. Bounty Hunter picks up a Vlad's. I like that. Well, it gives him a bit of lifesteal, but more importantly, you get the aura. Aura the push. Aura to, I don't know, survive, get the armor. And I think it would help out Roshan just a little bit more. No one has taken a stab at him yet. Both sides, I think, are kind of skeptical about taking him on time before the enemy team notices. Pretty even game. I'm pretty satisfied with this. My first game back after being sick for a long while. Rubik has finished his 4-staff. This will be pretty big. Even has a temper chain. Ooh, okay, not a bad spell to steal. Is level 11. Crystal Maiden also level 11. Does have 2 levels in the freezing field. And this is a pretty interesting skill build. With all the team fighting, I generally would have liked the Crystal Nova a little bit better. I maxed that out because, I mean, Frostbite cool and all, but yeah, I don't know. It's, I guess, a preference. It's not a big deal at all. Struzer is still having a ball of a game. Anyways, Gyrocopter is going to go for the butterfly. Picks up the Talisman Evasion first to dodge the DPS from the Weaver and Night Stalker. I like that. I really do. Maybe he could beef up on tankiness and a little bit. Actually, they're going to make a go. Here we go. Lincoln Sphere gets popped. They're going to make a go on Struzer. But Struzer basically is a sacrificial lamb. Just kidding. 4-staff in the background. But they're all going to go. Struzer pop in the ulti. But nope. Just dies like a boss. But there's the finger. Will blow up. The Bounty Hunter doing nothing. Oh no. Struzer actually is able to steal that. There's going to be a TP out attempt. No. Oh, actually, he will survive that. How lucky. I can't imagine how lucky that was. Maybe a tenth of a second, but Archimedes living like a boss, but Viper actually was not there really to fight Archimedes. I think we'll die anyways. Again, this is what I'm talking about, the chasing power. Temper Chain will miss. I think Struzer does, if he gets a chalk him. Yes, does get to chalk him. This guy is so dead. They're turning everything around. You turn your back and you get chased, and well, indeed, well done. Gyrocopter, I think, very lucky. TP, and this is what I was talking about. I really did think Jellyfish's lineup in terms of man fighting was better, only because of the Timbersaw. It's like he heard me when I said to go gank after he died for the second time on the top, or just the first time. He went back to farm and died a second time later. But he's got 15 Bloodstone charges. It's just working so well for him. Necromonicon, and it's going to be level 2. Soon to be level 3. He's almost got enough. Only need about 200 gold. Looking like they're going to rotate to the Roshan pip. Does Radiant see this? Can they stop it? That's a big question. I don't think so. With the items, I mean, Gyrocopter has a lot of damage. He survived the fight. I really don't know how. I think one of the bigger problems was Viper just, I mean, he was there, but he was a bit far behind from the rest of his team. He wasn't able to be there to pop the mag, and like I was saying, the Viper just adds nothing to team fights. You basically concentrate on one hero, wait till he's dead, and then concentrate on another hero. Kind of like the Weaver, except Weaver at least can get away and has higher mobility than the Viper. And they're gonna get the Roshan basically for free. Maybe there's a call down. I think no call down. Like Stalker pick up the Aegis. They're gonna run. Yeah, just run. I don't know if you can do this. Is this worth the fight? No. I think the Dire could have taken that. Oh no, never mind. Timbersaw is out of position. He's by himself. The Dire are a bit scared as well. I would be. Timbersaw has kind of been carrying you to a certain extent. But what's his track record? Let's take a peek at it. Timbersaw 8-2-5. Wow, playing a hell of a game. And Vipers, it just feels like he's not having the impact that he's meant to. He's actually going for BKB as well. But you know, again, you go for a defensive item, you're gonna lack damage. Just 31 minutes in. This Viper, I'd say, is pretty poor. Gyrocopter, still, I mean, he's looking for that butterfly. But the Dire, yeah, just gonna try to fight, and there we go. Level 3 Necromonicon, 52,000 gold down the drain, so they better is going to cash in. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones. I'm feeling it in my special place. He's going to cash in with this Necromonicon. There we go. Look into D-Ward. Look into Scout. Oh, they're going to kill the Ursa Bear as well. Ursa Bear. harass him with this clap. But there we go. They're going to make a go. Struzer looks to be in trouble. Call down is there. Night Stalker is actually the one taking all the damage. Weaver time lapses. Gyrocopter's damage is doing so much. A Crystal Maiden pops the ulti. Does get the kill. They might win this. It's looking like, no, they do kill the Viper. But Night Stalker is back. He's angry. He's an angry man. Angry demon. Angry whatever the hell you want to call him. Angry Satan. In the end, I mean, Lion buys back. Okay, he's not gonna get there on time. I don't know if I agree with this. Timber's all doing as much damage as he can. He actually does he commit suicide? No, he doesn't. He's gonna come back really soon. Does he buy? No, he doesn't have time to buy that. But they do get a kill. They might be able to assure himself that tier 2. They bought back. Oh no! What are you doing? Wand. Pop your wand, Dick Nose. Wand. Okay, no, he's fine. He's got wand. He can just skedaddle out of here. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna die on that. It's 5,300 gold, a team wipe. Okay, so they dive to tier 3. Not too shabby. They do get to tier 2. They lost an Aegis, but that's exactly how you use an Aegis. It really is. You win fights like that. Lion buyback completely unnecessary. By the time he got there, everything was over. I think it hurts. It sets him far back from his 4 staff. I really don't agree on that. He's even got like 3 sentries, 3 town porter scrolls. All right. Balling out of control, I guess. But he's low level. That should be a bit of concern once he gets that level 2 finger of death. I think that will hap about a bit on the DPS. 150 more, 125 more damage. Not too shabby. Timbersaw, he died. Dropped him down to only 10 bloodstone charges. I think he's still dishing out a hell of a lot of damage. Look for him to turn these into boots of travel soon. And because with 10 bloodstone charges, he can always come back. You saw the respawn timer for him was like 5 seconds, not less. It was nearly instant. Illusion Rune is there. Someone I guess could grab it. A Visage 2,000 gold. I guess he could look for Agnum Scepter if he's confident. Okay, a 34-minute arcane boots, not too shabby, I guess. I guess he's worried about the mana issue. Because you do need to throw out soul assumptions a lot. And look at this build. He's like, screw you guys. Grave chill. Not too good. Durations only 3 seconds. But he'll put some more levels into it. He just wants a Gravekeeper's cloak to survive. Yeah, basically he's just there to be a soul assumption machine. Yep, there we go. Ogre Club. For the Visage, maybe Point Booster would have been better, but Ogre Club's not bad. They smoke up. They want to kill. Have they drawn a line whatsoever? No, they're just like, nah, we're just gonna run in like bosses. Follow me with my 517 movement speed. Have even an armlet. Just want to toggle like a boss. Try to show me some MLG shit. They do see the bounty hunters. There's the silence. Not okay. No silence. What's the Necro Book? Okay, just say okay. Don't need Necro Book, just want to pop dust. BKB is popped. Hasn't turned on his armlet. I guess he just doesn't care. But anyways, we'll push down the tower with the Necro Book. How do they stop this Crystal Maiden? I think could at least throw out Crystal Nova. Actually gets silenced up because the Night Stalker comes in as the boss. His BKB is down, so that's kind of big Charlemagne. They do push down the tier 3 tower, but the fight is there. Viper trying to concentrate on people. Oh my gosh, the damage from this gyrocopter is just insane. I think they might win this. Oh, my Crystal Maiden even popping the ulti. Yes, they're gonna slow down. They do get the kill. An excellent kill on them. They killed the Temper Assault. That's big. Lion is like, guys, team, where are you at, team? Oh, it gets fingered. That's called revenge. Fingered. Oh man, this gets fingered. But Jellyfish, maybe the door is closing on them very soon. The Weaver just... What? Okay. That's... Huh. I've not seen that before. I mean, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice, but... Actually, looks like you guys haven't been hearing me too well in terms of Dota TV, so I apologize for that. Might be because I'm not close enough to the mic. So Weaver picks up an Abyssal Blade. This is a very interesting pickup. Wasn't one I expected at all from him. I mean, yes, you get the stun. It goes through the BKB. It's really nice. So anyways, Gyrocopter has finished his butterfly. The damage was pretty ridiculous. Has 2,800 gold. Could look for an MKB. MKB would be good. It's not a Divine Rapier game because he's not behind, and they don't want to throw the game like that. Because if Weaver gets the BKB, the Divine, the game would just get much harder. Of course, the high ground defense on this side was very successful that last fight, and that's funny. These Sentry wards actually don't see each other. Well, actually, it's pretty far. About 300 game units away, or whatever the hell they use. But Dick knows, really, I think it's, I guess they're not bad. It's not a bad item build. I see where he's trying to go. I think, but I really do think MKB might be a tidbit better in a case like this. Or they can just look to push or split push. It might be hard now with the organized fight. As we saw, I mean, Jelly Legs, they lost that fight very convincingly. The Gyrocopter was in the middle of things, flacking everybody down, and Super Chunky carrying his own team. Timbersalt just could not withstand that. And yes, he's like, all right, screw you guys. I'm gonna go for a heart. He's only got seven Bloodstone charges now, so it's a bit sad in that sense. Actually, it seems like my mic is having some issues. I could look to turn it to Cardioid, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I have to. I'll check the replays on that. But I apologize, you guys won't be able to hear me on Dota TV. Very nice. So anyways, Struzer has a Blink Dagger. Look for him to initiate. Initiate with the Crystal Nova. That'd be very nice. Roshan will be respawning very soon. And we'll see. I think this really, the Roshan might determine the game. And the Radiant, I mean, they won the fight. They know they won it convincingly. They know they shouldn't. If they want to fight, they can fight 5v5. But I think, looking at the graph, wow. Look at that, big change. But I guess they just want another item on a Gyrocopter to make sure he has buyback. And he's not going to go for MKB. He's going to go for the Reaver. I think that's very nice. His damage is not small by any means. So for the two supports on the dire side, maybe Ghost Scepter would be good. The damage now you need to be concerned of is that flat cannon. The flat cannon honestly is just way too much. Okay, won't go for the. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he can go for the Satanic. He might be unkillable. He really might be unkillable at this moment. He's just gonna be in the middle of things. Turn on the Satanic and flack everybody. Blocks camp. A bit not that great. Roshan is up. I think they were able to scout that out. We'll see how that goes. Both sides are chilling around. This might be a big mistake. The Dire saw them clearly. Weaver, is he going to throw the bugs in? Wolves jumps into a Sentry Ward, pops the dust. It doesn't catch anybody. They do blow that up. There's the bugs. Bugs not going to catch anybody. They actually don't see anybody either. Viper gets called out. We'll get Abyssal as well, and we'll be right click to death. This might be the time. This might be the only time for you to go. That's the mag. No, okay, they're not gonna go. They're just gonna go for the Roshan instead. I think that's a better trade. Pardon me, because I'm retarded. So they're going to take this Roshan out, and they're gonna do it pretty quickly. Weaver, 2,600 gold. We'll see what he decides to buy. Visage, working on the Aghanims, I believe. Nice Tucker doesn't really have too much. I guess he can start working on the Basher. I think if they get the Basher and bash up, or if he gets Abyssal just like the Weaver, I think they have a good shot. They really do have a good shot at this. Viper was just out of position. But Bounty Hunter, I haven't checked on him in a really long time. He's gonna go for BKB. I guess, yeah, there is a lot of magical damage. For the Bounty Hunter, it's really hard to say what you should go. I know like some teams go for like the Hex Stick. He himself could actually go for Abyssal if he wanted to. So for the Weaver, sorry about that. Oh, they're smoked up. They want to get another pick up before they choose to fight this. Of course, they do have the Aegis. It is on the Night Sucker, I believe. I can't remember. Yes, it is on the Night Sucker. Oh, Viper, did he get caught out again? No, BKB is popped. It's a defensive BKB. Night Sucker once in, but oh, okay, Rubik, is he going to be able to steal something? He's oh my god, he gets bashed up like a boss. Weaver just can't even like stand up as someone as a deeps. Even time lapse for that, probably really not the best. But oh, puppy paws. Let's see how it goes. No, it's just Rubik disconnecting. It's a game crash. It's a very unfortunate cast, but like, you know, a lot of teams are going to be able now that they're making a strategy. Okay, so let's see. If I was in this, they need the Timbersaw to move up a little bit closer. Yeah, he just needs to move up, be able to burst them down. Gyrocopter, where is he? He's in the middle of things. He turned on flak. So watch the health on these guys just melt. I don't think these guys familiars are gonna survive. Really don't think so. Flat canning will be on soon. So my prediction: team fight's going to be lost by the Dire. BKB for actually Gyrocopter is about to end, but it just won't matter. By the time Night Stalker comes up, the rest of the team will be dead, and it just won't matter. It is daytime. Night Stalker has night in a little bit. Maybe he'll be able to get out. Viper is still alive, but he's kind of just chilling in the backside. Yeah, here we go. Is anyone missing out the fight? No, it's a full on gangbang. Dick knows again, like his damage is like kittens. I mean, 132 plus 119. I mean, not bad, but like it's you couldn't even blow up Archimedes. I think Desolator would have been very nice on him, but I guess he just wants survivability at this point. He really needs a damage item like MKB to try to counter that that gyrocopter. The gyrocopter's butterfly. Yeah, Super Chunky's not gonna die on this. I don't know if they can do anything. Visage, yes, he's throwing out soul assumptions like a boss, but it just won't matter. Lion. He hasn't used his finger yet. He's on the backside. I think he wants to wait for it. I wish I had someone to discuss battle plans with. Lols. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Again, I still think this should go to the radio. I would be very, very surprised if the Dire wins this. I don't see it happening. Abyssal Blade was already used on the Weaver. Illusion Rune is top. Stop all action until I respawn. If only. Oh no, client's out of date. So that's a bit unfortunate. I should probably change that. What I wanted to change was some settings. If I could ever get to it. Okay, I'll update that in a little bit, I guess. Threshold mic, probably not the best at the moment. I should have lowered it a bit more. Maybe just like do it like that. So my voice might be picked up a little bit better now. So apologize again for the issues. Oh, okay. Rubik should be able to get in. I believe he should be able to get in pretty easily. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Water's so good. 4 new hero models. Okay. Just Dire Tide stuff. I'm very upset with Dire Tide. I mean, okay, honestly, I like the game, but I don't know. I want items. Like, Essence is cool and all, but like, red, blue, yellow gems are kind of shit. I mean, scrolls are cool, but I want items. I mean, last year they gave up actually items when you won. Now they give you essence. I guess it really depends on how many times you kill Roshan. I have no idea. But from the times I played him, I think one time we killed him quite a few times. But I'm getting freaking essence. Makes me sad. Really, really does make me sad. So we'll see. Well, I think even if the Dire wins this fight, oh, there's no buyback. Okay, so if they win this fight, they'll be able to get double raxing. I think that would be game. Yeah, I think this is the last hurrah for the dire side. If they can't win this fight, I think I don't see them coming back unless they get like amazing pickoffs. I guess they still might be able to. Looking at the EXP, yeah, they hold the advantage in that. Gold, they also hold the advantage, but it will have to depend on this. Rubik has stolen the finger of death. Could look to steal it again, but it will just be level 1 as it does level down. Rubik actually is going for Agams. Greedy. I guess that's okay. Crystal Maiden is the ward bitch. Has the blink dagger. Means she's rich. And Dota offline. That's well is it actually offline? Oh yeah, Dota Network is actually offline. That's a bit unfortunate. Honestly, I mean, I guess Ruby can make some big plays, but I don't know if it will be that big a deal. It's just a gyrocopter. If he was the one at DC, that would be a big deal. Okay. Soul Viper. He's actually going for meta style, it looks like. Gyrocopter. Hasn't made anything. He doesn't have a buyback, so that would be a big deal. And no, don't be sorry about that. I'm used to all these pauses. And anyways, here we go. There's a connection. We're just waiting for it to go. The niceties. We'll see how this goes. Welcome back, and yes, very well, very much so. This fight will define the game. We'll see how this goes. And 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. And there's a team fight, and like I said, oh my gosh, it's the damage. The Deep's just doing so much damage, but it's unorganized like crazy. They're trying to concentrate the Weaver. It's not working out too well. They will actually dive him, but the dire side are a bit really going deep. The two squishy supports are so squishy. They're trying to get the kill. Nice on the back side. I don't care about the backside because I need to concentrate on this. They do get the kill on the Tipper. Where's the gyrocopter? Is he man fighting? Yes. Oh no, he's man fighting some familiars. I do kill 3. I'm not surprised at all. Aegis was even popped. A Night Stalker stood no chance against this gyrocopter. They do at least kill the bounty hunter. That's some consolation over there. But like I said, that team fight was well in favor of the Radiant. Look at this. Gyro didn't even like blink, didn't even flinch. Was like, you guys, what's up? Like, why you attacking me? Just does absolutely nothing. Flat canning flat canning too good. BKB is down to 5 seconds. I guess you could look to repurchase it again, because I mean, the damage plus bonus is not as good as the Weavers, but it's the flat canning. It's the flat canning that makes this hero. It really is. And the overall damage, the overall teamfight damage is what is really nice for him. Weaver, we'll go for survivability is nice, but you need the damage. We'll see. I think it's almost time for you to just go split push the entire way. It's not easy, I guess. Could get shut down pretty hard. So for the Crystal Maiden, 1300 gold actually has something flying to him. I think it's just okay. Wards, yeah, wards. No surprise. Oh, so cute. What the hell is that? Never seen this courier. What is that? It's a freaking bunny. Like Alice in Wonderland or something. And with the like Crystal Maiden. What is this? Alright, that's cute, Struzer. You're Struzer's courier, right? Showcase view available in free cam mode only. But they're gonna smoke up. They're gonna look to get some pickoffs. They want to take this tier 2 tower. I just don't know how they're gonna defend this. Gyrocopter has a damage, yep, but I think it's gonna be MKB. Will they be able to catch up the Night Stalker? I don't think so. He does have nighttime. Dick Nose is in trouble. Nope, we'll be fine. Pops the Necro units. This will be looking good. Guess the Necro units up for 30 seconds more. And they do get some dewarding. I think they should use Necro units more often. Just a deward, just like that. Yes, the cooldown's long. But we'll see how this goes. Maybe just put the Necro units on a hero. Just concentrate them down. They're going to slow push this tower. Like, what can you do? How do you stop this? I mean, you don't really have a lot of AoE. It's nighttime, guys, and Night Stalker wants to throw out, wants to go in, but you can't. Will it be a repeat of the last team fight up here? I don't think so. Chakram is there. They're gonna make a go on this. BKB is flak, 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 flak. There we go. Call down with hit on 4 heroes. Oh my god, it's so much damage. Will they be, no Radiant heroes? Well, Crystal Maiden, of course, is going to drop. I'm not too surprised about that, but it's a 2v4 fight. Oh my gosh, it's just so sad. Look at this guy. There we go. There's a kill. It's a team wipe. This looks to be the end of the dire side. Jellyfish, Princess Jellyfish. They dragged out the game a bit too long. Gyrocopter was able to farm up a bit of damage, a bit of health, and in the end, if they weren't able to end it, if I really did like the lineup. I thought it was better than the Radiants, but the Radiant did what they had to do. They waited it out. They stormed through the weather. The laning phase should have been pretty good for the Jellyfish, but it's the Radiant come out on top on this. They ended up showing superior laning and early game, and that really set the pace. Yeah, Timbersaw seemed to have righted the ship a little bit, but they had that 10-minute window, and they couldn't capitalize on that. They're going to get double racks right here. It's a bit sad. Maybe I might go watch the anime once again just to make myself feel a little bit better. But man, I think this is a very, very interesting game to watch. It was a very good one. Chakram is there. Of course, it's not over yet. They haven't gotten double racks. It's a 4-second BKB. They could look to turn this around. Where's the Hex? No, didn't even turn around for the Hex. Can't turn around for the Hex. Just getting right. Look, the damage is just too much. Digno's trying to do something. But, oh no, look at this guy. 2 Bloodstones, so sad. Remember, it used to be at 20. Abyssal Blade, yeah, no. Sorry, Weaver. It's just not enough. It really is not enough. That was the last huzzah. And there we go, double raxing. Won't be surprised if they just play it through or just call it GG. They're going to go for Mega Creeps, and once the Mega Creeps are out, there's almost no way of coming back. I don't think. I've seen one game where they came back from Mega Creeps and won it, but this is not it. I just don't see the comeback mechanics here. Split push is no longer an option. Yeah, there we go. GG from Dignos, and certainly a GG game. Maybe if they go game 2, I might cast that. We will see, but definitely they let the game go way out. It got out of hand. They just let the Radiant go out of hand. And look at that Gyrocopter, so fat, so fat. Wonder if he finished the MKB. So okay, no rematch, but congratulations to Prinny's team. It was a very interesting game, and I'm glad to be back. I hope you guys enjoyed the cast, and also hope you guys join me next time.